All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now, recently, if you've seen the Grammy, I'm sure you know the talk of the town. I'm sure you know exactly what's going on here. So, as I was scrolling, through YouTube, I came across a clip of some females getting angry about the fact that Kanye West decided to let his wife walk in front of millions of people practically naked. Okay. Now, this is what I gotta say. Okay. To all the females out there who are listening, if you're women and you're listening, this is my question for y'all. When does it stop? Because, the complaint is, oh, there should be a line. Oh, this is too far. And so my question is, where does it stop? Because you guys are getting mad at Kanye West for doing that. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, you have OnlyFans chicks who go on podcasts to promote their channel. You have OnlyFans going on Twitch, where the minimum age over there, by the way, is 13 years old. You have females going over there to promote their channel, knowing that kids are gonna want to watch this, especially boys. They're gonna want to watch this. So you're over here getting mad at Kanye West for playing the game that you guys have set up. That's all he's doing. See, when the Muslims say that the women have to cover up, there's a reason why a Muslim says that. But instead, you guys have let the Western media tell you that it is oppressive for the women to cover up. And so my question is this. Okay, the woman has been told to remove the cover. Cool. Where does it stop? And the reason I'm asking that question is because females are extremely competitive with one another. They don't like it when one of their friends is getting more attention than them. They don't like that. And so if you tell a female to uncover her hair and she gets a lot of attention, obviously other females are going to follow up because they want more attention. And then there's always going to be that one bold female who's going to take it a little too far. She's going to reveal more and more. And again, the more she reveals, the more attention that she gets. So where does it stop? When she becomes extremely naked, where there's nothing showing? That's when it will stop. But if you want to go further than that, then all you have to do now is do cosmetic surgery and enhance that which you have revealed to the world. So to be honest, I don't feel bad. I don't. Why? Because Kanye West is playing the game, a game that you guys have set up, a game that you let the Western media brainwash you into thinking that this is freedom. Y'all get mad when the women cover up, but now a woman is fully naked and now you're angry. Why? Where does it stop? There's no end. And let me tell you something. You know what's funny? I guarantee you that it was a man who designed this for her. And now you have a man who exposed her to the world. And those exact men are the ones that are telling you that it is oppressive for women to cover up. And now y'all want to turn on TikTok and Twitter and all of these other websites complaining about, oh, this is too far. Is it? Is it really? Because if you guys are angry, y'all should be angry at the OnlyFans chicks. Y'all should be angry at the corn industry women. Because guess what? Yes, this happened in front of millions of people in one day. How many men and women do you know visits the corn site in one day? That's only the hub. There's like so many other ones out there. But I'm only talking about the hub. How many men and women do you know visits those in one day? How many men do you know visits OnlyFans in one day? So if you want to be angry at Kanye West for what he did, you should be angry at the whole entire industry in of itself. Why? Because they are promoting this constantly and you don't give a damn. Now that the only time you care is now. Anyways, that's enough chit chat, man. Let me go ahead and show you guys the video of this woman talking about why she's angry.
So after I've just done my other video in relation to Kanye and Bianca turning up unannounced at the Grammys, there was another article broke, and a lip reader has kindly lip read allegedly what Kanye said to Bianca. Bianca? Couldn't get my words out there. So it was alleged that Kanye had said to his wife, "You're making a scene now." She nodded her head and then went on to say, "Make a scene. I'll say it. It'll make so much sense." Now, does this seal the fact that Kanye West is very, very mentally unwell? Very, very unwell. This man is seriously unhinged. There is nothing okay about this behaviour. And I feel like this clarifies even more what I said in my last video, where I said this man is exploiting this woman to gain traction for himself, to gain media, publicity, everything like that through his wife. This man has manipulated this woman 100%. It is like some weird cult between the two of them, and he is using her as a pawn in whatever weird world he is living in. Yeah, flabbergasted. Not normal. She needs to run. She needs an escape plan. And Kim, I can fully understand why you left this man, but I also have the question, why is this man allowed around any of your children? Because this behavior is concerning.
I don't care about that sentiment. I don't care about the fact that you're acting like you care. I don't care. Why do I not care? Because you also have other women out there who wear yoga pants. And there are some yoga pants that are so tight, it leaves nothing to the imagination. Nothing. So you want to be angry about you want to be angry at Kanye West, and I can understand the outrage. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what he's doing is okay. I'm not saying that what any of these women do on social media and post all of these things is okay. But what I am saying is, it's too late. It's too late. You have let these people manipulate you into thinking that the less clothes you have on, the more freedom you have. And now, look what we're having. You have full-blown nudity on national television. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. The next thing you know, people are going to be able to have intercourse on the street, and nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to care. Again, I'm going to go ahead and reiterate this. There's a reason why, as Muslims, we tell our wives and our daughters to cover up. Men, we don't stop. You got to understand that. We don't just glance at a woman once and then we call it good and we're satisfied for the rest of the day. That's not how we work. That's not how men biology work. The women has to be covered up. And if you give the women the freedom to uncover, this is what you get. Now let me go ahead and show you guys one more video before I end this whole stream, because this makes my blood boil. Simultaneously, you know what I say? Is you guys brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself. Because although Kanye West did what he did with his wife, guess what? Another woman's gonna come and pull that off. And then that just gave me a really great example of what happened in the UK recently with the women that slept with over 1,000 men. You know what's crazy? Her friend was slept with 100 men, and so she wanted to top that. Like I said, you guys crave attention. You don't like your friend beating you to another level. If your friend does this, you want to top that. Although Kanye West did what he did, next thing you know, a woman's gonna come on there and she's not gonna be wearing anything at all. And guess what? The media is gonna make it seem like it is the most empowering thing that a woman can ever do. Anyway, let me show you guys one more video.
No way Bianca Censori just walked the Grammys red carpet literally nude. I don't even think I can show the photo of it, you guys, because she's literally, like, she's always towing the line of, like, what is and isn't appropriate. You guys will remember I've talked about this before, but it is always a, like, blink twice if you need help kind of situation. But this level has literally never been seen. It is a nationally televised event, and she's wearing like a fur coat, and then she steps onto the freaking red carpet and opens it, and is literally wearing nothing underneath a sheer dress that you can't even see in the photographs. People are furious. And there's been all this weird Kanye stuff going on. He like followed Taylor Swift and then unfollowed her in the last day. Side note, does anybody else remember the time that they were in Italy and they were touring some church and she had to go and buy a pillow to walk, like a throw pillow to walk around with because she was dressed so inappropriately at like the Vatican or something? This is just like next level unhinged, and I need you to go look it up so I don't get my...
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So before I end this, I just want to go ahead and let you know this, okay? Kanye West is playing the game. He's playing the game he's playing the game that he knows will get the most amount of attention. And on top of that, you also have to understand this. This wasn't just Kanye West's idea. Celebrities don't do things unless they get authority from other people, from other men, from other women. So if you want to be mad at Kanye West, you also have to be mad at the entire industry altogether. It's not just Kanye West. Because they could have easily told Kanye West, no, you cannot do that. And if you do it, we're just not going to put any cameras on her. And if anybody posts it, you're going to get sued. But they allowed it anyway. And now you want to act like, oh my God, this is so ridiculous. This shouldn't be allowed. And you know what I say to that? I said, bullshit. I said, bullshit. You can miss me with that shit. Because if y'all were consistent, you would be angry at the OnlyFans girls. If y'all were consistent, you'll be angry at the corn chick girl. It's been going on for decades. If y'all were angry, you will be mad at the women who are wearing such a tight yoga pants that it leaves nothing to the imagination. And now you want to act like, oh my God, this is too far. Is it? Is it? Because she was wearing a net. There are women out there who are wearing absolutely nothing. And I don't see y'all over here complaining that this shouldn't be allowed. But you know what? Y'all brought this on yourself, and now you're going to have to learn from it. So good luck to y'all ladies. The competition is just going to get more and more fierce. Yeah. All I can say is cosmetic surgery, the clothing brand for women, they're booming for a reason. You guys are in constant competition with each other. And you know what's funny? Before I end it, I'll say it again. The majority of these companies is being run by men. Men are the one that are telling you to wear this, whether you like it or not. You may say, well, I chose this clothes for myself. Did you really? Are you the one that told the owner of the store that you want this clothes to hang right here? Or was it a man that designed the clothes and said, I want this clothes to be right here where all the ladies can see it, so that way it can encourage more and more women to wear this type of clothes? Let that sink in.